Hey, what's up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linsense video, and the wifey is here as well, because who better to have here smell some of these fragrances than the wifey? Who better to get, choking up a storm before they go to bed, huh? Now, I actually got this whole little area right here smelling like a few different things right now. So today we're going to do just some smelling from the cap, or probably the sprayer, if you will, and the wifey will let you know what she thinks of a few fragrances from the house of Cremo. But before we get into that, I just want to give a little shout out to all the subscribers from down south. If you guys have been hit hard with the recent storms, hopefully you guys are all doing okay. Man, I know that's kind of hard. Us Midwestern folks, we kind of know what you guys are going through as far as snow and stuff, because we see it all the time. But our state is somewhat prepared for the snow that we get, and whereas down south you guys aren't prepared for that. I mean, you guys probably don't even have real winter jackets, because you guys probably see 40s most of the winter, and so you don't really need something huge. So man, for the power to go out and everything like that, and now you're kind of stranded, you probably don't have a lot of blankets in the house, because you guys probably don't need many blankets. And so, man, we feel for you guys, and hopefully everything gets better for you guys soon. But with that being said, we are going to get into the fragrances again. I got 4 fragrances from the house of Cremo. Now, you can find most of these either at Target or directly on their website. And if you go look at Google, they do have a 15% off coupon, so definitely look into that. I'll actually leave that down in the link below. So I have 4 of them. This is not all the Cremos, okay, but these are the 4 that I have, and the wifey will pick her favorite, right?
Yep.
So with that being said, Barbie shirt wear is gonna, that's a pretty cool shirt. I like that shirt.
I got from TJ Maxx.
And this is when the Bucks were good. They stink this year. Disappointed in the Bucks this year. But anyways, we're talking about fragrances today. So we'll start off with the Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla.
It's a pretty color. I don't know if it's picking up on camera though.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a different color. It's not all the way clear. It's kind of got like this yellowish, orange tintish, maybe a pink.
Yeah, like a rose gold.
A rose gold color to it. Now, this one is supposedly a kind of like a clone on, I believe it's Spice Bomb Extreme. I'm not sure. So you're going to get that vanilla, those spices. But this one, I do believe you can smell straight from the cap. It has definitely got a nice little vanilla and some spices going there. Now, however, if this is not the original Spice Bomb, this is Spice Bomb Extreme. I've never smelled that one, so therefore, I can't say if it's close or not. But if that's supposed to be a clone of the original Spice Bomb, I actually have a fragrance that I think does a better job at it. But with that being said, I do believe this is the Spice Bomb Extreme, because I know Spice Bomb Extreme was like very vanilla heavy and spicy heavy, but
definitely
that one's very nice. Very nice fall, winter type fragrance. Nice. I would actually wear this casually as far as that, and even a date night, I would wear that. That's like an all around just nice fragrance. Like if you just don't want to smell like soap all the time, or just a freshie, if you just want to smell like something different and casually, this is a very nice one. I like it. Nice and powdery and kind of a little sweet from that vanilla and spice, but very nice. So what do you think of that one?
I like that one.
So like a 1 out of 5, what would that be about?
I give it like a 4. It's different. I like that one.
I'll put that about a 4, 3.5, 4, somewhere in between there. All right, next step. And I'm gonna kind of throw her off a little bit, because this next one is personally my favorite, so I'm not gonna try to save that one for last and kind of go from there. So I'm gonna bring that one up next. This is my personal favorite. This is Reserve Blend. Okay, it was supposed to be the version of the Reserve Blend 13 body wash. However, it doesn't smell nothing like the body wash. But this stuff on its own is a very nice fragrance. I don't know what it's cloning, but it's a nice citrusy, spicy fragrance. This is a very nice, I think this is a nice cuddling fragrance. Wifey's going to want to cuddle with this one. It's got a sweet, spicy orange smell to it, which is very nice. Almost like a sun-kissed soda. Then you throw in some spices or something like that. Because there's definitely orange in here. But then you get these little spices. You get these, I don't know what spices are in here. Maybe some cinnamon, some other stuff like that. But definitely, I think there's cardamom in here too as well. That's going to give it a nice sweetness. But this is my favorite. This one is kind of hard to find though. So if you can find it, good luck for it. But maybe you can get it on the actual website. I actually found this sitting at my local Myers. It wasn't even supposed to be sold, I don't think, because it had all this gook on it. But I bought it anyway. So Reserve Blend. That's my favorite. What do you think of this one?
I like that one.
Is this better than the last one, you think?
No.
You don't think that's better than the last one? Okay, so you'd give this probably about a 3.5, though, right?
Yeah, it smells
Because the
good.
other one got a 4. This should be about 3.5, though, right?
Yeah, I like it, but I don't think it's better than the last one.
Okay, so you see, the wifey obviously likes something different than I like. Okay, so we'll go off with the next one. We'll go off.
It smells good. I would cuddle with him in either fragrance. Like, you can't go wrong with either one, but I like the spicier one a little bit better.
So, you know, like I said, with the fragrances, that's the cool thing about fragrances is that everyone has their own opinion to a fragrance. Like, I can literally go out here and say this is the best smelling stuff in the world, and the guy next to me says it's complete shit. So, it's just so crazy how people's noses work. Like, you know, I really think that smells good. She just thinks it's okay. I think the last one is just okay. She thinks it's really good. So, that's the thing with fragrances. I'm not going to try to hype everything up because obviously, like, I like it, you might not like it. So, with that being said, let's get on to the next one. Bourbon and Oak.
Another nice
color.
color.
A nice color. It's a little bit darker than that spicy vanilla. It's kind of almost more of that...
Almost an amber, but a little
more
lighter.
like an amber, yeah. It's definitely darker than the last one. But this one you can smell straight from the bottle as well. This one kind of, if you think about it, it does have like this bourbon type of woody smell to it. Like if you've ever been to a distillery where they do different like, you know, spirits and you're sitting around those little oak barrels that they got, it kind of smells like that with a little bit of that whiskey bourbon smell to it, which is very nice. This is, to me, this is like CEO guy right here. This is,
let me smell one more time.
This is boss man type stuff, I think, in my opinion. I think it's like a bossy type fragrance. If you want to be, you know, the guy that comes into work with the suit, even though it's not even dress up day, you just kind of want to wear it and you want to be the boss. Even though you work at McDonald's, maybe you're the owner of McDonald's and you want to come in there bossy, like, this is the one for you. I think this is very nice. Again, a nice boss, professional type fragrance, I think, with this one. What do you think?
I think that's definitely a confident man that
Confidence.
would wear that.
If you got confidence, you
You're
can
probably a boss.
You can wear this. Okay, so again, a lot of these fragrances too. Sometimes you guys, you gotta have confidence to pull them off. Okay, if you spray them and you don't like the way they smell, and you walk around like you don't like it, you're not. Obviously, you might not get compliments, but if you can kind of wear it and hold your head up high and walk like a boss, you're gonna get compliments. So, with that being said, I like this one as well. I like this better than the black vanilla. So, this is actually my second favorite so far. How about yours? Still like the black vanilla one?
I'm actually gonna go black vanilla, bourbon, and then
the reserve blend. So
yeah, the reserve blend.
We got one more. And this next one is also, to me, very boss-like fragrance as well. And this is the newest one of the lineup, and that is this Palo Santo. And some of you guys might know what this smells like because I gave you a sample of it. And one guy knows what the soap smells like because he got one of those too. And I think you got a sample of this one. So let me know what you think of that one. This is Palo Santo. Palo Santo is like this woody kind of note. It's almost kind of got this piney, almost like a pine tree. Almost like Christmas. Now, with this one, I do recall this one actually has a nice projection because the first time I've ever sprayed this, the wifey might have forgot already, but the first time I sprayed this, I was walking past the bedroom and she was laying down and she said, "What's that smell?" And I knew that was the one because that was what I recently sprayed. So this does have a nice projection, a nice little, 6-foot projection. Smells very nice. Smells kind of Christmassy, like piney,
like
holiday-ish. But I would also wear this too if I was a real confident man. If I had a nice suit, I would wear that as well. It's a very nice professional type fragrance. Very nice. But it's much different than the Bourbon Oak. Now, they're both professional in their own way. This has that woodiness. The Bourbon Oak has that kind of whiskey-ish oak
Would this
smell
be a
to it.
good like date fragrance?
It's definitely a date fragrance as well. Could be a date fragrance.
I mean,
I wouldn't consider this a super cuddly fragrance though, because it's like when I think of cuddly, I want something a little sweet too. You want a little sweetness with a fragrance, which I believe that doesn't have. That's why I thought that this black vanilla would be nice little sexy cuddly fragrance. It's got that like seduction, that vanilla, seductive type stuff. That vanilla. Me, I love the orange. The Reserve blend is my favorite. Followed by that, I would go with this Bourbon Oak, and then Palo Santo, and then the Spice Black Vanilla would be my least favorite of all of them. But how about yours? What's your favorite overall?
My favorite is the Spice and Black Vanilla.
So wifey likes this one the most.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, it's got that nice, smooth, sweet vanilla smell. It's kind of almost powdery too a little bit.
Maybe,
but it's very nice.
More cuddly.
This is definitely a cuddle type fragrance. It's got that gourmandy vanilla type smell, almost like a sugar cookie as well. But so Spice Vanilla is your favorite, followed by what?
Bourbon and Oak.
So Bourbon Oak is her second favorite, which was my third favorite, I think.
Yep.
No, this was my second favorite. So we both thought this was our second favorite.
Okay.
My favorite was this one.
Yes.
Second.
Third last.
Third. And then vanilla. So she actually likes the vanilla.
I do.
But I think hers kind of goes in the opposite direction. So she likes she's Spice Vanilla first, then Bourbon.
Yep.
And then what was between those two? The sweet orange.
Yep.
And so Palo Santo, the Christmas tree one, was her least favorite of all. Now, when we say least favorite, that doesn't mean we didn't like them. It's just the other three are just, a little bit better than the others. So
like I said, I would like him to wear all of them. Like, they all smell good, and he, smelled good in all of them. But if I had to pick what I would pick out, like if I was at the store sniffing them out, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get him a gift," it would probably be that Spice and Black Vanilla.
Now, as far as when you'd want to wear these, okay. As far as the seasonal, occasions. The Reserve Blend and the Palo Santo, I believe those could be year-round, almost kind of spring, summer, because that Palo Santo, the nice light woodiness that you get from it is very nice. Even though it has that piney smell, people are going to think fall. But it's a nice, light, crisp. Even though it's strong, it's got a nice smell that's good for, I believe, spring. Not too hot of summer, but the other ones definitely fall and winter. And these things, the cool thing about these is these are less than $25 for 3.4 ounce. You cannot beat that. Again, you can go to Target. If you need these fragrances right away, go to Target or Walmart. They both, I think, have both of these fragrances. They have both of them. But if you cannot find those, then definitely go on their website for sure. Cremos website, you can find all of them. The only one that might be hard to find is this one, because again, like I said, I couldn't find this online anywhere.
Are these at the rec stores too? Because the body wash is sometimes there.
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing. I've never seen the actual fragrances though at the rec store. So they usually do have the body washes. But again, with those body washes, those are like $5 at the rec store, and they're usually like $8 at Target. So if you need Cremo body wash, get out there to the rec stores and pick them up. But these are the cream of the crop. Again, I'll be getting a few more other Cremos eventually, and then we can kind of put those in here and then reevaluate where these fragrances stand. But as far as now, those are our favorites and those orders. But we're going to get up out of here. I hope you guys have a great night. And again, brace yourselves down south, because I think they said there's going to be some more snow tonight, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So brace yourselves. Whatever you guys, please don't start your cars in the garage and go sit in it. That's dangerous.
Or if your car has been piled up with snow, because now your pipe may have snow backed in it.
It might be blocked up, and then you're sitting in the car, and then you're
getting that carbon
smelling all those fumes and everything. If you do gotta sit in a car, take it outside if you could. I mean, if it's stuck in a garage, you got no power, you have no choice, you can't. Unless you're gonna drive through the thing.
But just make sure your pipe is clear if you're outside. No snow.
So no blockages, none of that. But Guys, be safe out there. We're going to get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.